Now that Mr. Landman is here, we can start the poetry discussion. Be seated, everybody. Now, I thought it'd be kind of nice if each of us recited a couple of lines from our favorite poem, and then I'm sure that Mr. Landman will favor us with one of his original compositions.
Well, you started off, Kate. You're already on your feet.
Take Charlie an hour to get to his.
This is from the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Here, with a loaf of bread beneath a bough, a flask of wine, a book of verse, and thou beside me singing in the wilderness. And wilderness is paradisey now.
Ain't that kind of risque for mixed company?
I don't think so. They were just singing and drinking a little wine.
But they're out in the wilderness.
True. They could be married, it don't say.
Man don't go out in the woods with his wife.
Yeah, but he was drinking wine, don't forget.
That's enough discussion. Who else has some poetry? You, Bobby Jill?
Oh, I'd rather just sit and listen, Ma.
How about you fellas? Don't you have some poetry you like?
Hey, here's a little poem I kind of like. I never seen a purple cow. I never hope to see one. But I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. Don't you get it? Feller says he'd rather see a purple cow than be a purple cow.
Well, naturally.
Who'd want to be a purple cow?
Well, come to think about that, ain't so funny.
I know a funny one. There was a young girl from Duluth.
I think the time has come for our guest of honor, Mr. Alan Landman of New York City, to treat us to a sample of real poetry.
I'd be happy to take part in this gig, although I don't know whether I'm far enough out for you cats or not. This is my latest poem. A gut-thin, whining wind defiles the groaning bones of neon-blinded seekers after murky morning. Burning mud explodes, a screaming pathway to hollow thunder of agony. I fall, and cheated dreams. A toenail splits.
Who would like to start the discussion?
I think that was one of the most exciting poems I've ever heard.
Anybody else? Floyd? Did you have an emotional reaction from Mr. Landman's poem?
Yeah, but I think it is Dutch apple pie.
I'd like to know what it means, if anything.
So would I.
It means that this is a cemetery, and you're all corpses. Good night.
Oh, Alan, wait for me!